Hey guys, for this video we're going to take a look at this WingHome 4G trail camera. They were nice enough to send me this item for free so I can make a video showing it to you. So we'll check out what's in the box, some of the features, then get it all set up and see what kind of pictures and videos we get out of it. So we take a look at the camera itself. You see the camera mounted in the front. We have a motion sensor there. At the top, we screw on this little antenna. Because it is 4G, we're going to be using cellular data. At the bottom, we have a little charge port looking thing, which I don't even know why it's there because it uses disposable batteries. We have a mount for like a tripod. On the side here, if we wanted to put a lock, we have that little loop there. It comes with a strap so you can tie it to like a tree, and you can pass that through the back here. We also have additional spots if you wanted to run some kind of security cable or something through it. The side has these two clasps here to open it up. It uses 8 AA batteries that are obviously not included. We have the screen on the inside there with some navigational buttons, the menu button, on-off switch we'll take a look at in a second here. At the bottom there's a USB port. Since it uses disposable batteries, the only thing I think of is that's to transfer data. It uses a full-size SD card. The side here, you put a SIM card. The SIM card is included, and the packaging states that you have to use their SIM card. They have free plans and plans that you have to pay for. So again, you get the strap for the tree, you get that assuming data cable. We have kind of a quick start guide that shows you how to download their app and get you started. And then we have a much more detailed owner's manual here. Let's start getting things set up and see what we think about it. First, we're going to load up the 8 AA batteries. Now, the battery situation really has to do with your own preference, but for me, I would much rather have a rechargeable battery. And if you really want to make me happy, you'd throw in a little solar panel that keeps those batteries charged so I don't got to mess around with it. But how long this lasts will largely depend on how much action you get on the camera. Now here's the SIM card. We're going to have to bust it out of this little credit card thing and slide it in the side right here. SIM card inserted. The camera also comes with a 32 gigabyte SD card with a little holder. So we just got to pop that guy out and install him into the bottom here. And that's ready to go. Downloaded the WingHome app. You have to set up a username and password. Then it says to switch the camera to setup. We're going to get a QR code that we're going to end up scanning over here. Here we're going to hit add a camera. And we're waiting for that QR code. Welcome to WingHome. We have set you up with the free plan. You get 100 pictures, 1 watch party, 30 days of storage. Okay. It says 30 days and 0 of 100 pictures. Alright, we can see the screen there. Got my brand new batteries are half dead apparently. Alright, we're just going to change that to the on switch and close it up. Do everything from the app here. So from the camera screen here, we're going to tap the gear, see what options we have. We have create a watch party, take photo or video now. Setting sync is not real time, or the new setting is not synchronized with the camera. Okay. General settings. Camera mode, we're at photo. I'd rather be at video. Let's see, image size, even though we already changed. Video size. HD, it's only, let's do full HD. It's only a 10-second video length. That's not the best. 1080p, only be saved in the SD card, not be sent. Okay, that's fine. The motion sensor set to high. Night mode balanced. Flash power high. Time lapse off. Delayed trigger off. Let's get it mounted outside. See if we can catch anything. Gonna try this spot. I know we got some little critters. Raccoon, groundhog. There's a cat running around here. Some rabbits and squirrels. Gotta catch something on the camera, right? To give you an update here on the app, every time the camera senses motion, it sends a notification. So here you can see the WingHome camera notification. And if we click the button there, it brings up all of our recent notifications, and we can see, look at that! There's a cat walking by. And some of the others. Looks like a raccoon or something maybe. We got a possum there. As far as I can tell, you can just see the pictures from the app, and I believe that one setting told us that when we changed it to full HD. So here in a second, we'll look at the actual video clips, but it's worked out really well. You can see all the notifications I've gotten on different things going by. Here are the captures that the camera picked up. This first spot I had it in wasn't the greatest, but after a few clips here, we're going to move it to a new spot. I had 69 total captures. There you can see something was in the way of the camera, but it was way up close, so we never got a chance to see what it is. It does record audio, so I'll not talk through this whole thing. See how close I am to a farm field. I had 69 total captures. I'm not going to show you every single one of those. And each file is about 10 megabytes each. So what was that, about a 32 gigabyte SD card that it came with? I mean, you'll never run out of space there. Now, one thing you'll notice as these vehicles go by the road there is it's always late picking up the motion. The vehicle or whatever is always halfway through the screen. I have maybe 10 motion sensor cameras at this point, and every one of them has that problem with something coming horizontally across the screen like that. Here's our other setup. You can see each capture has the date and time on the right side. The left side has that WingHome thing. I don't know if you can remove that in the app, but I sure would try because I'm not a big fan of having that there. We didn't have... I was worried about too many false alarms. And some of these you don't see anything going, but this thing was actually pretty sensitive. We'll see as we get going here a little bit. I have other cameras that I have to completely turn off the motion sensor. You can hear the lawnmower in the background, so I'm sure that was what triggered this one. I have to turn off the motion sensor on like windy days or whatever because it just becomes so much, so many files just recording over and over again. And I didn't have that problem with this one. There were some that may have been false alarms because I didn't see anything come across the screen. Look at that guy out in the field. Look how far away that is. The width of my property is probably about 50 feet, and then he's also out in the field, and you're just catching a back corner through these trees and stuff. So I was pretty impressed that it picked that up. Of course, it's a tractor. It's a big thing. It's not like catching a raccoon out there, but I was pretty impressed with that. See him going by again. And there's other ones where we don't see anything on the screen, but then you can hear something rustling in leaves. So you know something was nearby. There he goes one more time. The picture actually looks pretty good as you're watching it here. See here, we can see something, we can hear something's there, but just can't see it. Not sure what that was. And the 10-second files lengths, that is pretty disappointing. I wish you could really bump that up. I know it's going to eat up the batteries a lot more, and that may be what they're worried about. But I'd love to see a 5-minute length or something like that, because you could miss out on stuff. In one clip you'll see in just about a day how many more leaves fell. It's pretty impressive. I think this says it's the 8th right now for the date. Squirrel played in front of the camera for a while, so thank you, Squirrel. Gave us some clips. Wish it was just a little bit lower the camera. I would have caught it better. I'll probably leave the camera in this spot, actually. That's part of the septic field, so you can't really do anything with it. So maybe end up putting some like birdhouses or a squirrel feeder or something that will attract some action in front of the camera. We're strapped to an oak tree, actually. Awesome. And his friend the raccoon. This one I'm not sure what it is, but you see that light's a motion sensor. Oh, there goes a cat. Again, the cat was 3/4 of the way through the screen before the motion sensor triggered it, and it was right in front of the camera. I was kind of surprised by that. It wasn't even running, it was just walking. There's our squirrel again. Here we're on the 10th. And look at all those leaves. 2 days later. You can hear something's rustling around. Well, there it is, guys. The WingHome trail camera. I'm not a huge fan of the disposable batteries or the 10-second video length, but everything else worked out really well. The motion sensor seems to be picking up things pretty well. The video looks nice, both the daytime and the night vision. And we are able to get a signal. I got notifications for every one of these. So thanks for watching, guys.